Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Lago Figs.
Jamba.
Jurassic Jesse.
you guys are listening to the premiere episode of CHATMIGOS Assemble. Now what we're doing here is a show with the CHATMIGOS for the CHATMIGOs. We've come together here to celebrate the CHATMIGOs in a sense. Isn't that right, gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
CHATMIGOS have assembled.
Yes. So join me, Lago, Chamba, and Jesse as we sit down with a different CHATMIGO every week and, talk a little about them and talk a little about, some awesome toy news. So first off, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Don't mind me. I think I'm a little nervous.
Oh,
Well, it is the first show.
Yeah, it's the very first one. It's not like we did this last week or anything, right?
no, not at all.
Yeah. What am I thinking? So, without further ado, I want to introduce our guest. He's been a longtime member of the Discord, always in the Toy Talk. I like to introduce the one and only Toy Box of Doom. Welcome to the show, sir.
What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for having me, guys.
Yeah.
Toy Box, what's up?
What's crack-a-lackin'? Happy to be here.
Ish.
Yes, thank you very much for taking the time out to hop on with us today. Appreciate it.
Of course, anytime.
All right. So before we get any further, though, let's go ahead and check in with you guys. Let's check in with our CHATMIGOs. So make sure to hit that thumbs up, share with your friends, tell them it's the first episode of CHATMIGOs Assemble. And, if there's something you just got to say, can't wait, go ahead and hit that money symbol. Give us a super chat. We'll stop what we're doing, read the super chat. So without further ado, let's hop in here. We've got Omar V. What's up, man? We've got Dorian G. What's up? Berserk is in the house and he's first.
Always.
Yeah. AZ Toy Hunters Guild. How's it going? Plastic Crow with those lizard emojis. Interesting. I wonder what those are for.
I wonder.
I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Soon enough.
Action Figure Expert. What's going on? Vern's Hobbies. Tim Markle. Toy Brigade. Just Jeff 45. Mr. Ortega. Thunder Crow. We've got Identity Complex Collectibles. What's going on? Sato 1414. How you doing? Oh man, the people's champ. He's here. He's watching. He's got the shifty eyes. There he is. We got Jeremy G, Mr. Ortega, Dark Bulbs in the house, Plastic Nostalgia, Marvel Kicks. What's up, man? We've got J. Marie Lewis in the house. How you doing?
Nice.
Hey.
Yes, I told you. I get it. I get it.
Nailed
You
it.
did.
Yep. Nick's Figs, NYC Figure Fanatic, K-Kaz, how you doing, man? S Boogie, he's here. Jerron Schaefer, Soul Brother. We've got 1-6 Shooter. What's up, man? Joseph Joker. I think I think I know that name. What about
Sounds
you guys?
familiar.
Yeah.
Very familiar.
It's like I talk to him every other day or something. 796 Makeup Studios is in the house. Oh, the one and only Plastia Dicto is here.
Nice.
Cars 1223, Crazy Tune 616, action figure Boncho with more lizard emojis. I wonder what that could be. Marcus Yee, how you doing? Omega Weapon 13, Invincible Toys. What's going on? If you guys want to catch up with them, they were just on with us on Thursday, so check the replay on that. We had a very fun time learning all about their new Kickstarter, so make sure to check that out if you have any questions. Swole Nick is in the house. Lucky Butter. Augustine 90. The Wrestling Hound. Woo!
Nice.
We've got Nightwing X, Articulated Heroes, Darth Oprah,
Wow.
Oh, what's up, Oprah?
Vern's Hobbies, I might have said that already. Bryant 3B, Mobile Recluse. Mr. William, Johnny Number Cinco, how's it going, man? Fabster, how you doing, Fabio? Thanks for joining
Wow.
us.
Mezco God.
MF Shet is in the house, and Loki. So thank you guys so much for joining us on our premiere episode of CHATMIGOS Assemble. And the whole concept of this is there is a lot of fun going on. There's always a lot of fun going on in the Discord, and I'm gonna plug this extra hard today, actually, because
Yeah.
on days
sure.
when there's no Facebook, there's no Instagram, you know what there was?
That's great.
That's true.
There was
That's true.
Discord. There was
That's
Discord.
very true.
So, if you don't want to miss out on, good toy talk and good hanging out, join the Discord. It's a great time.
Lots of toy talk. Lots of toy talk there.
We've got Nestor Villarreal joining us and Laser Pants. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
So yeah, do that. But yeah, no, the original concept of this was, I was joining these toy talks in the Discord, and I'm like, man, there's some good stuff in here, and it would be amazing to try and pull this over into the show to try and share some of it with everybody else. So.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this is all about. It's a show majorly by the CHATMIGOS for the CHATMIGOS, and it's kind of a thank you to you guys for all the support and everything that you do. We got Marvel Kicks with a very generous super chat. Wanted to show love to the new show. You guys are awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Much thanks.
Thank you, Marvel Kicks. Awesome.
For sure.
Thanks, buddy.
Steve.
All right. Well, I think we've got everything else out of the way here. So Toy Box, why don't you go ahead and let us know who you are and what you collect and whatnot, and when you started listening.
Right on. Well, my name's Drew. I go by Toybox of Doom on Instagram. It's just a amusing handle I came up with because I'm a Doctor Doom fan, I guess. And as far as collecting, I mean, I'm into all kinds of stuff. It started with Masterpiece Transformers. I'm one of those G1 fans that, some people are really into Beast Wars and that's their Transformers, and that's cool. That's not really for me. I like G1, the first 4 seasons, and
One
the
of
1986
those
movie. One of those fans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's okay. I'm one of those too.
Yeah, for sure. In my teenage years and young adulthood, I wasn't really so much into the toys. I was as a child, but it wasn't until I was working on music that I started thinking about synthesizers, and I was thinking about the soundtrack to that 1986 movie. And that got me thinking, I should revisit that and, listen to the sounds and all that. And I rewatched it, and that kind of got the ball rolling as to like, maybe I should, get some of these. I enjoyed them as a kid and see what they're like now. And then I discovered the masterpieces and kind of snowballed from there. And then I started looking on YouTube for videos on how to transform them, because for those who don't collect, who don't collect Masterpiece Transformers and some of the third party and fans toy stuff, some of those transformations are very complicated, and sometimes you only get instructions that are in Japanese. So YouTube becomes a very, valuable resource for that. So I started checking out YouTubers like Bobby Skullface, like Jobby the Hong, like Emgo, like Optibotamus, and these guys who would really go into detail about how to transform these things without breaking them, quite frankly. So that kind of got me on the whole trip of, YouTube and reviewers and all of that. I found the Toymigos when you guys were a guest on Jay Hernandez's stream, who I think is probably my favorite reviewer. I think his content, as far as the reviews go, is just head and shoulders above what a lot of other content creators are doing with, the edits and the skits and the posing and the balancing and the music. I mean, he's balancing a, Spider-Man on all kinds of stuff with a 8-bit version of Bad Religion songs ripping in the background. What's not to like, in my book?
I don't think we were ever on his stream. I know he was on one of ours, but I don't think we ever were on his show before.
Oh,
Yes.
Was it?
I don't think so.
controversy. No, I'm just.
No, I mean, with
Yeah, I know it's not.
with all the different streams, it's
Absolutely.
easy to get him confused.
There's so
I'm,
many.
I'm sure Toy Box of Doom, got both of his favorite shows, put them together in his mind, and
I could have.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm wondering how I even found you guys. 'Cause I was going to swore because I could have swore it was on Jay's stream.
you didn't find us. We found you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I guess
you go.
so. I
Yes.
guess so.
We got a very generous super chat from Mobile Recluse. Glad to join the first episode of CHATMIGOS Assemble and really enjoy the toy talk over the Discord. Awesome, man. Awesome.
Always
Thank you.
did.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. When Jesse called me and explained to me what the new show was going to be, as far as bringing in people from the Discord, I thought that was an absolutely brilliant idea because, as Cheney said, there's a lot of fun happening in the Discord. There's a lot of great people in there, a lot of awesome photographers and artists, and
Totally.
just really cool people. And
Mhm.
Normally they're scheduled for every Monday and Wednesday, but we just all like hanging out and chatting and
Mhm.
trading pre-order links and stuff like that
Pretty
so much that
Yes.
that we just started doing it every
It can be dangerous.
every night.
Yeah.
It
Some
can be.
people,
Yes.
yeah, when you drop in, because we're talking toys often, like almost every day,
Mhm.
there's links. We will show each other stuff, and it's like, oh, that's interesting. Where can I find it? Here's a link. Enjoy it. So it can get dangerous in that aspect, but it's a good time.
Yeah, Chamba, if you listen to the figure booth with
Yeah.
special guest Cheney,
Yes.
did you watch that one?
I did.
Oh, so you are well aware that you've been deemed the enabler.
Oh I'm dangerous in that aspect because I can find links real quickly.
So a couple things in the chat here. Soul Brother says maybe Toy Box fellow Jay Hernandez here once. That may be it.
Maybe
Was he a guest on the show here?
he was a guest on the show.
Okay,
before.
so
Yes.
that would probably be it. That's
Yes.
probably why I'm confused. Okay, that
It
makes
happens.
sense. Thank you.
There
Totally.
you go. Perfect.
So second thing, Omega Weapon 13. What kind of music do I make? I'm into punk rock and metal. I'm a bass player, third generation musician on both sides of my family. My dad was in the original Blues Brothers band. My grandfather scored a bunch of old TV shows that scored every episode of Lassie and did a bunch of music for Dragnet and all that. So I come from a musical family. I've been playing, piano and bass and guitar since I was about 5 years old. So that was a big part of my life and still is. I currently work in the music industry, but in the background and the production side of things. So.
Nice. 796 Makeup Studios says the Discord's very dangerous and he still hasn't recovered yet.
Yes.
He hasn't joined back because of that.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're ever wondering who enables the enabler crew, it's the CHATMIGOS in the Discord.
Yes. All right. Awesome, man. Well, once again, thank you for joining us today on the premiere episode.
Yeah, dude.
So
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
When Cheney told me about this idea about the CHATMIGOS Assemble rebranding, I said, Cheney, that is a brilliant idea. I would love to get to talk and get to know a lot of these CHATMIGOS that are in the Discord, in the chat here. And I started assembling a list of all the CHATMIGOS, and it's a long list.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So
That's good.
I want to
very
talk to every one of you guys. You're on the list. Just wait for the call. It'll happen. I've got a few people lined up already. Drew, he just spoke to me in a way because he's in the Discord. He's in the chat here. He's very good about being on YouTube, and he's a very cool dude. So I figured Drew is the perfect candidate to kick off this show and let you guys all know what he's all about. And if you guys were in the Discord, I did do a live stream of his room, of his toy room, and it is epic. It is an amazing display. He's got all of his figures lit up with backlighting, custom shelves. He takes a lot of pride in his collection, and I just thought that it was a no-brainer that this guy would be perfect to kick off the show tonight.
Well,
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been quite a journey because as I was kind of starting to say, I collect a lot of lines. It started with the masterpiece Transformers, and then from there I kind of went to the Monster Arts, the Godzilla line, which Chamba and I we nerd out about all the time because we're both big Godzilla fans. So that's always a lot of fun, but that's a really great line. And that kind of led me to figure arts in general with some of their Star Wars stuff. And now I have, Marvel Legends and, some 1/6 stuff, a bunch of Mezco. I love the Rumble Society, starting to get into some Revel Tech. I'm all over the place.
Also recently, you got deep into Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah.
Real quickly too.
Yeah. So yeah, for sure. So, I mean, I was I would say a casual fan of that franchise as like an adolescent. I'd catch it, in blocks here and there, but I never really sat and went through the whole thing start to finish. And I got my hands on one of those Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gokus from Target. Just not
the regular one.
Yeah, just the regular one, not the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken special color edition.
Nice.
Son Goku.
Nice.
Event
Very
exclusive.
Event exclusive. God, I knew I was missing something.
It's all good.
It's kind of hard to remember. It's all right. It's all good.
But the regular one, I got my hands on that and just thinking, oh yeah, I'll check this thing out. And once I started posing it and I saw all the little different parts it came with and the face plates and all, just the quality of it, I went, wow, I need more of these.
And that's how they get you. They put those figures at that lower price. That's trying to get you and reel you in. And
it works.
It's smart. It's very smart.
I don't know why didn't they think about this earlier,
Yeah.
Because wow, it gets everybody.
Also, the fact that Goku is pretty much available always these days. How can you not? You walk into a shop and he's like just a little bit more expensive than a Legends, but you get a lot.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about this on a prior episode. I would go into Targets and I would see the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and I'm like, I already have 2 of these, but one more isn't bad.
I guess I can have 4 of them.
Yeah.
A custom. I'll use it for a custom. I'll put a different head on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And a big part of, how I was able to build up that particular line so quickly was the opening of that pop-up shop, the Tamashii Nations pop-up shop in Santa Monica, which just finished its run like a week and a half ago. That was open for a couple months, and
you were there like almost every day. Every week you went there.
Yeah, I would say not every day. I was going like about
weekly.
Yeah, I went there pretty much weekly, but they had a lot of event exclusives and like random figures that were like older would pop up that are very expensive in the aftermarket. The event exclusive Android 17 and 18, the Kid Gohan, the Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. There were some things that just, dare I say, popped up there in that shop randomly, and I just bolted down there and picked them up, and I picked up extras so that I could trade them amongst people in the community rather than scalp them for an extra $30 or whatever. I would rather help someone else out who collects the line while also checking a figure off of my list. Right. That seems much better to me.
There you go.
Nice. Good looking out.
Yeah.
Well, since we've got you here, Lago, do you have anything that you'd like to ask Drew here?
Well, I was going to ask him what he collects, but he already explained everything. And then I was going to, the whole thing with Dragon Ball. Like, let's talk about that. What is your favorite figure arts figure that you have, Dragon Ball wise?
Wow. That's a good question.
They're all so good. That's the line for me that like every time I get one, I'm never disappointed. Yep. Ever.
Yeah, I'll have to go with the Scouter Vegeta, the 2.0 Scouter Vegeta.
Oh, that's 2.0, okay.
Yeah, because like you said, they're all so good that I'm just gonna have to choose one that's basically my favorite character.
Yeah.
In addition to being a great figure, because that's obviously what's gonna push it above. And I have I think 4 or 5 Vegetas at this point, but that one is like the Saiyan Saga / Frieza Saga version that when I think of Vegeta, that's kind of the mental picture that I get. You know what I mean?
Look, you're getting them all choked up, Lago.
I know. I'm loving it because that's my favorite Vegeta, my favorite era of Vegeta too. That is exactly with the big shoulder pads and.
Yep.
Oh man. So yeah, that was my first ever figure arts, the original Scouter Vegeta, and
Nice.
I never looked back after that, man. So that's a great figure, the reissue, the new one. So
We got
Yeah,
a very
for sure.
generous super chat from the one and only Berserk himself. He says, "Can you ask Toybox who his favorite Discord mod is?"
You know, I'm going to give Berserk a nod here because no disrespect to Schmitty or any other mods, but Berserk and I have been killing monsters together in Monster Hunter on the PlayStation almost like every night or every other
There's
night for a while
bias
now.
there.
Yeah, so I'm a little biased here,
Yeah.
but I gotta give him
Yeah,
the
you're allowed
nod
to
here.
be.
I call shenanigans.
Yeah.
recount.
Yep.
So it has nothing to do with the mod in the Discord.
No. Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
All right, just making that clear.
Chomp,
I mean, it's my favorite. You know, it's not. There's no other criteria.
That's true. It is your choice.
Chamba, you have anything you'd like to ask Drew?
Not really. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Wow.
We're good.
Well, no, it's
Oh, actually,
it's-
wait. You know what? Actually, yeah. What are you most looking forward to from this point as far as action figure release? Is it within the next few months?
Oh man, there's a couple pieces that I'm pretty stoked about. That Dynaction Ava 1,
Oh yeah, you ordered that.
I did order that, and I got the Ava 1 and the Ava 2. So whichever one comes first, I'm going to be real excited about.
Oh, you got the re-release, correct?
Yes,
the Ava
correct.
1. Yeah,
Correct,
the one with
correct.
the spear. Right.
Yes.
Nice.
Man,
There's a lot coming out within the next few months. That's why I'm like, what are you most keen on?
yeah, for sure. Those new androids, those super androids.
Oh yeah.
I saw them at the pop-up, 18 with the hands in the pockets. It's pretty wicked.
yeah.
Man, there's so much.
How about the? We're going to talk about it maybe later. The Mezco Doom.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's promo images that are questionable in some ways, I think.
Very.
But
Very.
regardless, I'm really excited that they're doing it. Obviously, I'm a Doctor Doom fan. Like for me, like as a child, my first exposure to Marvel was that old 1981 era Spider-Man cartoon.
Oh wow.
And Doctor Doom was a prominent villain in that. So to me, Doctor Doom is like a Spider-Man villain, even though I know he's a Fantastic Four villain. But like in my mind, I associate him with Spider-Man.
Right.
And to me, he's kind of like the first Marvel villain, even though he's not the first Marvel villain, but he's my first Marvel villain. You know what I mean? So he holds a special place in my heart, even though he's evil as all heck. And I'm really excited for a Mezco version because I really like what they do. I'm really into the Rumble Society. I know we'll get into some of that when we talk about the news.
With all the reveals and whatnot.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so much. 2021 has just been insane with
Yeah.
with releases and pre-orders. I thought 2020 was crazy, but this
And
hobby is just,
delays.
and delays too with all the supply chain stuff and all that. It's a drag, but it's understandable with the way the world is, that things are delayed. I'm just grateful that I'm in a position to be able to collect this stuff and and meet cool people like you guys through this hobby and all that. We're all very lucky.
Heck yeah. Jesse, you have anything you'd like to ask him?
First of all, I wanted to say, thanks for keeping us on your toy runs in the Discord. Doing unboxings in the Discord. It's been a lot of fun. But I do have a question. Oh, first of all, I wanted to tell you guys, he was just being modest. I've seen his toy room. It is packed. We're talking NECA, Mezcos, we're talking turtles, aliens, SH figure arts,
spiders,
spiders, live spiders,
live spiders. He's got the works.
And But the best of all, he had a nice Jurassic Park display, good amber collection set up.
Oh,
Kudos.
that's why you like it so
Kudos.
much.
That's exactly why he's on the show.
He
Right now.
brought it up. That's why he brought it up. So we
That's
can talk about it.
exactly why he's on
It's
the show
genius.
right now.
It's
I
genius.
But,
love it. I love
I
it.
do have a couple of questions for him. First of all, did you receive your loot crate with your Batman turtle?
The Batman turtle? No, that one doesn't come out for a couple more months. I did
Couple
receive
months.
the Danny turtle, or the Danny loot crate.
Yeah, the
The
Danny.
Danny turtle.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
mine too the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, I turned right around and sold it because I was not impressed with the figure.
Oh no! Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
opened mine yet. I have a depression pile starting to add up, so I got.
I hear a lot of things about that. That like people were saying like he has small arms or something.
His
Oh, he's got a
arms are
small everything. He's a very
Yes.
tiny figure.
well, his
I think-
forearms
I
are way
think-
too long.
I
Yeah.
think it was what is it? Someone put up a meme that he looks like one of the small. I forgot. Sorry, there's a meme out there. I'm trying to say it without being like rude about it. So yeah, there's a meme out there that he looks like someone, and I think Toy Farts put it up. I think I'm not sure though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think the main issue is like they put him on the John Connor buck is what happened there,
Oh,
Yeah.
because the
Mm.
pants are like the sculpt on the pants to John Connor and Danny are like exactly the same. So they just kind of like, oh well, they're both teenagers, and it's like, no man, like what are you doing? Like, come on.
There's like a photograph of like a screenshot from the movie. He's just a little bit shorter than April.
Mm-hmm. We got a
But in the
very,
figure form, he's like half the size.
We got a very generous super chat from Darth Oprah. Toy Box, who's your favorite Sombra main?
Well, that's going to have to be Darth Oprah. I think
Alright.
he answered his own question.
All right.
He knows the answer. He knows.
All right.
yeah. I do got to say, I'll have to open up that Danny in the Discord and do some size comparison for you guys. But
Cool beans.
I
Hop on
do
Discord.
have one more question for Drew.
Okay.
So when are you going to sell me that Mezco 112 Wonder Woman?
I don't know, man.
Crickets.
Crickets.
Okay.
Crickets.
All right. I get the hint. All right, guys.
I like
Jeff-
Jesse's direct questions.
Yeah, Jesse's
I
always,
just shoot from the hip, you know.
he's always
Yeah.
going. He's always going for those direct questions. He keeps asking me
Mhm.
about my custom Mezco Batman all the time.
I'm still waiting, Lago. Still waiting.
Every single time, it's like that Mezco Batman. I need it. It's fun.
All right. Yeah, Berserk, if you could pop that that link to the Discord in the chat, that'd be killer, dude. I know some people were asking about that. So if you guys didn't get a chance, go ahead and check out the replay of episode 245 with Invincible Toys that we did. I know we had some technical difficulties in the beginning, but it kind of leveled out and we had a pretty cool show. Got to learn a lot about Invincible Toys and how they came together and what their Kickstarter is going to do. So if you guys missed out on that, definitely, go and check that out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got the Spartans.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. I got a pair of them.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I got to pick up a couple of those samurai myself. So let's go ahead and kick it off here, and let's talk about some Nemo, if you will.
Oh, I know you're excited about this one, Cheney.
Oh yes, some Captain Nemo. So let's go ahead and start it off with Lago.
Let's see.
Number one, did you order it? Or let's start it the other way. Number one, what are your thoughts? And number two, did you order it?
Number one, I think it's a great looking figure. It looks like Mezco put a lot of work into it. All the stitching, the different types of materials that they use, the pants, the plastic pieces on his chest, the cloth on the arms, that little infinity gauntlet he has. There's a lot that went into it. But did I get it? No, I did not get it. I decided not to get it just because I'm kind of laying low off the Rumble Society type of stuff for now. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I do regret not getting the Doc Nocturnal Red Death,
Mhm.
but I got the Hawk P40 and a couple other ones. I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh,
Hound
you
said
know.
he's going to give me his red nocturnal, so that was very kind of him. I can't
Yeah.
wait for him to
Oh,
ship
what a
that
nice
out.
guy.
He
Yeah,
said it yesterday on Discord.
I heard him. Yeah, yeah,
We all did.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah. Chamba,
It's
what are your
funny.
thoughts on Nemo? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say it's funny because when it first came out, the preview, I was taking screenshots of all the things going on the animation, and they were showing like all his crew members and everything. And I was talking with Fabster about it. I kept sending him pictures, and next day when they displayed that, when they showed this off, there was pictures with the whole crew. So
Yeah.
maybe that crew's coming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That would be cool. They would
Mhm.
definitely get into me for some funds if they did that. So, yeah. All right, Chamba, what are your thoughts on this? Number one, what do you think? Number two, did you buy?
Number one, I think he's really well sculpted. I like the coat above his, I guess he's one piece, right?
Mhm.
Like he's got an overall, but he's got that armor going on. That's really well sculpted. I like the paint job on him. I did not buy him though.
All right.
Yeah.
Jurassic Jesser.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I really like the design. We were doing the predictions the other day on what we thought or might not work or whatever with Mezco 112, what they were going to reveal, and this was something way out of left field that I had no idea. So kudos to Mezco for surprising us with this, Captain Nemo. Is it for me? No, but I mean it'd be cool, like in a display if people want to put it in their fish tanks and um,
Oh yeah.
their captain ship or ship dioramas that I've seen people
Right.
make. Like it would look
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, it would. It would
Um,
look awesome.
One thing I was a little kind of what the heck is, it would be cool if they actually included those octopus tentacles.
Yes. Yes.
I was like, where are those tentacles at? I think that would have been more of a
Jesse
selling.
wants the tentacles.
Yeah.
Yes. All the tentacles.
Oh,
Bring 'em.
God.
I think we're going down an Adam Dark path right now.
I'm
my
sorry, I had to.
Is it for me? No, I did not pre-order it though.
Alrighty. Andrew, what about you?
Well, I love the Rumble Society. I dig what they're doing. I'm a big fan of Gomez and all the associated characters that they put out. This one was not quite out there enough for me. I know that's a little strange. I mean, he looks well made, and for what he is, he looks great. But we were kind of talking about this a little bit in the Discord last night. He's just not zany and out there enough for me. He's not, a cyborg with a fighter jet for a head or a cockroach man or what have you. And I have the Tectonic version of Baron Benz. He kind of ticks that nautical box for me for Rumble Society. But that's kind of the good thing about Rumble Society and these, new properties is that you can kind of pick and choose. You don't have to get everything because there's no, you get these little animated shorts and little comic books sometimes that come with the figure that give you a little background, but you can kind of just put them where you want and do what you want with them. And it's all good. There's not quite that sense of completionism that you have with, say, completing like, say, the Ginyu Force or the Jim Lee era X-Men or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got a question about the Mezco Rumble Society. So do all of the original properties fit in Rumble Society, or is that just a blanket statement for a specific line that they're doing?
I think it's just all their original properties.
So everything that's not under a license to anybody else, that's just
I think
Rumble
that's
Society.
Rumble
Yeah.
Society. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Saying that, I guess he is like you're saying, Drew, he doesn't seem as wacky as some of the other ones.
Yeah.
We do have the
Well, he's-
Fobster in the chat, so he might be able to
he's-
answer that in depth.
He's based off of one of their older figures that came
Right,
out like
right.
20 years ago.
Okay. So it's like Vapor then.
Yeah, it's
All
kind of
right.
like
So is
that.
Vapor a Rumble Society?
He's part of the Hoods.
He's like
kinda
okay.
line.
It's like a subline, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay. All right. Interesting.
All right.
No, but Cheney, did you talk? What about you? What do you think?
Yeah,
about
you,
it?
Janie.
I dig it. I need someone to fight against Baron Benz. And I also have a ship that diorama that I have not taken any photos of yet.
Oh,
So all of these boxes,
taken.
are checked off if I was to purchase Nemo. So I did. I bought him with the quickness. I'm excited. I can't wait. It's going to be cool if they do the crew members. They're probably into me for those too. Maybe a couple, two, maybe three, if I'm feeling rich. At the
Also,
time.
ships October and November.
Yeah.
That's real soon.
I
Yeah.
can see people reusing that head sculpt like crazy, like they did with the old man Hawkeye.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
You're gonna
I
see this head on a Magneto
Everywhere, yeah.
Oh,
You're gonna see this head on a Magneto. You're gonna see this head on a Wolverine. You're gonna see this head everywhere.
Yep.
yeah, I passed on the Mezco Captain Crunch, but if they do the Tricks Bunny, I'm in.
All right. All right. Well, I don't know how you guys feel about Elvira, but this caught me off guard and surprised me. And I was just wondering what your guys' thoughts were on this NECA Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. We'll start with you, Lago.
I think it's great. NECA does an amazing job with this stuff, and it's just another addition to their horror line. Every time they come out with something like this, I it's tempting because I'm like, it would be so awesome to have all these iconic horror figures in my collection. Just because I used to watch these things when I was a kid, and I don't know. I think they did a great job. The head sculpt's a little off,
Mm-hmm.
but again, I don't care for it to look exactly like her in this case. We all know what she looks like. She has that hair. She has everything else, if you know what I mean.
yeah. All the details.
All the details.
Yeah, right.
But I think it's a great addition, and for everybody that collects horror, this is perfect for you.
Absolutely. Champa?
Yeah, like what everything Lago says, it's all there. I'm not sure whether or not she'll fit into a lot of collections because I'm not really even sure what the scale is for this. But she looks great. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm. Heck, if anything, it's something that you can just pull out for Halloween every year and kind of put
Exactly.
in.
I think it might be 8-inch because their cloth good figures are usually around
Okay.
8-inch, right?
Yeah,
So
but
it is
she's
an
got
8-inch.
she's got like the you can see her articulation on the knees and ankles there, so maybe it'll be
Her,
in
knee,
there.
her knees look way better than April's.
I was gonna say that.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say
God.
that. Come on, Neca, you can do it.
Yeah. All right. Jester?
Yeah, for sure. The knees look way better. But yeah, I love my horror. I love horror figures in general. NECA's killing it. I unfortunately am not doing the retro cloth line anymore. They're just not my thing. I'm more of an Ultimates horror NECA fan. Usually when an Ultimate drops, I am first to pre-order that. I cannot wait for some of the stuff they have in the, like the American Werewolf in London Werewolf. Oh my gosh, I had to pre-order that right away. But I just wish that NECA would do the retro cloth like they're doing and an Ultimate version, just like they did with Sam. Because there are some retro cloth figures that I would love to have as Ultimates, like the Reanimator, Candyman. I would love like the Iron Maiden, the Misfits, stuff like
Evil
that.
Ernie. Evil Ernie.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
as an Ultimate. Oh my gosh, take my money.
Yeah, they would get me on that one.
Oh, totally. This right here, it's a cool piece. If I see it out on the shelves, I might debate it. But if this was an Ultimate, insta buy for me.
Right.
I think it looks great. It's good nostalgia there, and she's an iconic character. So just give me an Ultimate NECA, and you got my money.
Yep. Drew, I kind of think I may already know your answer on this, but what's your thoughts on this?
I'm pretty much with Jesse. I'm into the 7-inch Ultimates and more, the Jasons and the more slasher horror type stuff that they do. I've passed so far on the classics, that the Frankenstein they got coming out and all that. they all look great. Don't get me wrong, and I'm excited for the people who are really excited about this stuff. It's just it's not for me and my collection, which is okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right on. Yourself, Cheney?
Man, I used to watch the Elvira movies so much when I was young. Like, me and my pops used to watch Elvira movies all the time, and he loved Elvira, and I loved Elvira, and I don't think I can pass this up. I think
Nice.
I got to
Nice.
get this. So
Nice.
I'm all in on this one, gentlemen.
Right
Nice.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, if I see it on the shelf, it looks good. It's speaking to me at that moment. Hey, who knows?
Yeah, you might pick it up at that point, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
All right, so there's like a slew of One Fest stuff. I don't know
Oh,
if we
yeah.
really have time to go.
What about your standouts then?
Okay, let's browse a little bit here through some of the images we got, and
We don't have many images from One Fest,
yeah,
but of the ones that are there on the actual page, did
Yeah.
any stand out at all to any of you guys?
the Demon Slayer stuff for me. The
Yeah.
man, what is that one called? The 1000 Toys collab one? Is
Oh yeah.
or is that Sentinel collab?
It is a Sentinel
That's what
collab.
okay, yeah.
Correct. Yeah. I don't know the name. It's not really attached to a specific property. Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic.
Yeah.
No idea, but I want it.
Yep. I'm right there with you. No clue about
Yeah.
this
No
character
clue. Want it.
whatsoever, but yeah, for sure.
Because to me, I'm like, this is the closest thing to a 112 scale Alita.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get it.
For sure. Lago, what about you? Has any of this stuff enticed you?
They look cool, but I just don't know much about them.
Right.
They just look like a lot of. Again, I don't want to get anybody upset, but it's just like a lot of anime, like female type of stuff, and
And
I,
that's basically what Max Factory does. It's
yeah,
like-
Mhm.
yeah, and I don't,
Max
I don't
Factory,
know,
Good Smile. That's all they do.
I don't know
really.
enough about it to,
For sure.
you know, but they look like the one with the rollerblades looked really cool,
Yep.
and I
Yeah,
like
it
the
looks cool.
the half robotic elements, and no, they look great. They look fantastic. It's just I don't know enough about these to even say I'm gonna get anything. I'm not gonna get any of this, but they look great. They look awesome.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Lago. I'm not super in on the Figma stuff. I have a couple of their Overwatch figures, and some of them are
Mhm.
real good, and some of them are okay. But I'm not down that waifu rabbit hole like some of y'all are.
It's probably for the better, I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah. Yep.
Because if that's your thing, then there's a lot of it there. So
Yeah, I'm not hating. They look spectacular.
oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, luckily I'm not all in on everything, but there is some stuff that I'm like, oh,
Same.
Oh, yep. Oh.
Yeah, same. I could pass on a lot of these, but there's some I'm like, okay, I have to get that one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Same here. Same here.
And Jesse.
Well, waifu
Well-
is a new term to me.
Yeah.
Drew had to explain that to me. I had no clue.
Oh, when we were at
Um,
Frankenstein's.
Yeah, Frankenstein. Yeah, this is. I agree 100% with Lago. This is a little out of my realm. Yeah.
Probably for the better. Again, it's
Yes.
like it's because it's
More
another
for
thing you don't
Samba.
need to get. No, well, again, it's something else that you don't need to get,
Right.
really, and it's saving you money at that point. And trust me, I wish I didn't like a lot of these things.
For sure.
Do they make dinosaurs?
No.
Oh,
not-
you'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
They don't.
Oh man,
It'd be
I'd be
game
in
over
trouble.
for you. So.
Yeah.
Because I mean, look at it. They're beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
The articulation looks amazing.
I feel if they did, it'd be trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy with the cape and the hair spiking out right next to the Batman figure image that we have, that guy looks awesome. I don't know which anime he's from, but he looks great.
That's from Demon
Oh.
Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer,
Yeah.
You need to watch Demon Slayer.
That's good stuff.
Mr. Ortega, that's funny. Waifu Migos.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I can see that being a channel in Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's whenever Plastic Crow's in the Discord. That's
Yes.
what
Oh,
it
yeah.
turns into.
Yes, absolutely.
You have
So-
to stop him sometimes.
So we got this reveal of a Mezco Batman and Two-Face here. Quick thoughts on these, gentlemen. We'll
Oh,
start
super
with you,
cool.
Lago.
Yes. Yes.
That was the only answer he needed.
It's like I saw it when I saw it. I was driving to Baltimore, and I knew the reveal was gonna be like at 12 o'clock. I knew the time, so I would check every like first minute of the hour. And I saw it. I'm like, oh no, another Two-Face. I have to buy another one. It's not even like, oh no, it sucks. It's like, oh no, I have to buy another one. And yeah, and then Sean S. also, if you guys, you guys watch the chat over here. He's dropped some bombs about this stuff. So I highly suggest people pick this up if they're interested, because there's some really cool things coming out after this that goes with this.
Okay.
Oh.
Awesome.
Vroom vroom.
Oh.
Oh, Chamba.
Looks cool. I was wondering about his cape. Is it like that pleather?
It
material?
looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little fearful about that with any product really. So, but I think the sculpts look great. I think looks cool. Yeah.
Heck yeah. And Jesser.
Yeah, it looks cool, man. I love how Mezco has their own takes on their character designs. I think it looks great. I definitely want to see what's in the accessories, price point, all that good stuff before I decide to pull the trigger on this one.
Mm-hmm. And Drew.
Looks great. I like Two-Face's suit, especially the like Lakers gold and purple action there.
Dang, I didn't notice that.
It looks good, but it's a pass for me. I'm good.
What about you, Cheney?
For me, this is a Two-Face that I like. Like, they came out with that other one, I wasn't feeling it that much, and I'm more inclined to like jump into this 2-pack just to get this Two-Face.
So it is a 2-pack then, right?
Okay, it is. Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll get it just because I want that Two-Face to go with my other stuff.
It's funny, Jane, you say that. For me, the Two-Face is the one that I want most out of both of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's really cool that Mezco's doing some like kind of classic takes on characters rather than their Mezcoized versions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like a classic, but not at the same time.
Yeah, it's like a mix in there, but
Right.
yeah, I like what they're doing. And it actually has trunks, so
Mm-hmm.
that's interesting.
So sticking with the Mezco stuff, they showed off Power Rangers 5-pack. Real quickly, what is everyone's thoughts on this?
When I first saw it, I was like, I have to get it. But then I really took a look at it, and there's something about the arms. They look a little too short and stumpy for me. And I think if the price is what I think it's going to be, I could just get a 305 with the Green Ranger for that same price.
Right.
So I'd be more inclined to get the 30. If again, I don't know the price, but I'm thinking the price is going to be about $500.
Yeah.
I'd rather get the 30 in the proportions are much better and yeah. So, but I think it's an amazing pack. Like if you just do 112 scale, this would be the Rangers to get.
Okay, Chamba.
We discussed this in the Discord yesterday. There's a lot of weird things about this. It's not that like it's cool definitely for a lot of the people that are into Power Rangers and collect 112, but you've got the Lightning collection already.
Mm-hmm.
So you really have to do something beyond that, and the proportions on the Lightning collection are much better than this. So I don't really know about this at all, to be honest. And also the reveals are too photoshopped, so we don't even know what we're going to get.
Right.
That's the thing. So, and like Olago mentioned, the price. If you're going to go, based on what we assume the price might be, the 30 pack, it's a 6 Ranger pack for about $540, and I know it's not the scale that most people collect, but they look better. And if you're going to go for your bang for your buck, that's it. That's what you would go for. It would make more sense.
True.
But also the helmets look weird.
And they're gonna get you. They're gonna give you this 5-pack, then they're gonna sell the Green Ranger separate.
Yep. And then the White Ranger.
Then White Ranger, then Lord Drakon they're also gonna probably do.
Yep.
So they're gonna milk you.
They're gonna milk it. They're gonna milk it.
Yep. Jesse.
Yeah, cool. Can we just Can we say pass?
Okay.
you can.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
you
Jesse,
can.
That's probably good.
Jesse, their Zords are dinosaurs. You know?
Oh
very
yeah, there is.
It's very true. So you're saying that Mezco is going to do 112 Zord?
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
word, there's no way.
Nobody does Zords. What am I talking about?
Yeah, what are you crazy? Hasbro doesn't do Zords.
Crazy.
Yeah. Drew?
Well, I'm pretty much all in on the Lightning collection. Well, at least the MMPR era Lightning collection.
Mm.
And I think those are among the best figures that Hasbro has put out. The sculpt and articulation on those things are top notch. So
Articulation.
yeah, so these are a pass for me.
Okay. Yeah, they're easy pass for me too. Not because I hate Pound, I don't collect any of the other stuff. So I think they look cool, and I'm interested to see what the actual final production
Right.
copies look like. But for everyone that's excited for them, like that's awesome. You know, something
Right on.
to put
Totally.
in there. You get the cloth goods with the plastic helmets and whatnot. So
Mm-hmm.
that'll look nice for sure. Now let's talk Doom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Lago, thoughts on Doom?
I think it looks This is like the perfect character for Mezco to make with the cloth goods and the metallics. So, and it's not super tight, doesn't look like pajamas. It looks, from the pictures, it looks great in my opinion. Will I pick it up? I'm not sure. I'm not huge into Fantastic Four, so I don't know if I would pick this up, but I think it looks fantastic. It looks great. If I were to pick up any Doctor Doom figure, it'd probably be this one.
Okay. Chamba?
I'd like to see what if he comes with like alternate mask sculpts, because I think that would make it quite cool.
Right.
The images are fairly photoshopped, especially in the wrist section. So it's, again, I want to see what the actual production model looks like, but otherwise I think it looks dope.
Mm-hmm. Jesse?
Yeah, man, this is gonna look great with my Galactus.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
This thing is so cool looking. I mean, yeah, it is a little Photoshop, but I'm excited to see what the actual product is going to be.
Oh, well.
And I heard that Four Horsemen may have worked on this.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what 1/6 Shooter just said. CJCM and
Nice.
Four Horsemen sculpt.
Super excited for that. So I can't wait to see what they're going to bring to the Fantastic Four figures.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
And Drew?
Well, yeah, I mean, I already kind of talked a little bit about
Yep.
my love of Doctor Doom as a character, and that I will
that's a pass
definitely.
for him.
Yeah, no, this I will definitely get, and I have the Legends ones, and they are great. The one that came in the Super Scroll wave is great. Especially, I added a custom wired cape from Fizzled Customs that makes that figure fantastic. Even though I already have like 3 other Doctor Doom figures, I'm for sure getting this. The day one pre-order, no question.
I think for me, I need to see a little bit more, and it sounds weird, but like it just, I don't know. There's something just, I don't know. It doesn't like sell me all the way on it yet. Like I need to see like the legitimate like production or
Also, what his legs look like and stuff too. Like,
yeah, I want to see more.
it's not enough. There's not enough to go by.
What we got here looks cool, but it's not. It's just
sure.
not selling me all the way yet, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I want to see more, and then I can make my decision then.
For sure.
Right.
And
we can't not talk about Unparalleled Universe being able to reveal the new Captain America from Marvel Legends. So how cool is that?
very cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Congratulations to Wade. That's super
well deserved.
awesome. Yes.
Fully.
Yes.
It's so cool that the Marvel Legends team is so in touch with the community like that. That Wade gets the Captain America reveal, Jay gets the Black Suit Spider-Man. You know, they give everyone characters that are perfect for them in their channel to reveal. It's so cool to see.
Yes, it's definitely awesome. So the question is, Are you guys in on this? I mean, it's a throwback to the original Toy Biz cap, right?
Yeah.
So,
Pretty much.
Yeah. So
I think I'm pretty much sure I'm gonna pick this one up.
okay. Chamba.
I'm not.
Okay. All right. Jesse.
Yeah, after watching Unparalleled's review of this, I mean, he did a phenomenal job, and yes, that
He
was
did.
so awesome of Hasbro to do this for Unparalleled. I have to buy this figure just for that reason alone.
Mm-hmm.
The way Hasbro is doing their things like this, and
It's so cool.
Wade's review. I mean, the shield. He really showcased the shield effects.
Well,
the
the cool thing
paint.
about the shield is they did a bigger shield, and
Yeah.
like that's something that's awesome because like the shield that they've been giving us lately like has been too small. Like
That's-
this one's
that's
a
it.
nice big shield. I wish with this size would have came with like the Captain Carter and other Captain America releases.
The thing that gets me the most was in Wade's review was the paint apps, the amount of
Right.
paint applications on all the little pieces on the abs. They did a lot more than usual, which is I hope they do more often with the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the chainmail, very cool.
The
Two-tone.
chainmail, yeah, it has like
Very
two
cool.
two tones, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the alternate head sculpt, the effects. I mean, it looks like it came straight out of the comic, and I think it would look cool on your shelf. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's Captain
sure.
America,
Yeah.
And the one thing he really pointed out, which made a big difference, is the shoulder straps hides that shoulder joint,
Yeah.
and I think that looks really nice. So I'm in on this one. If I
Question:
see
Does it
I'm
come
gonna
with
get it.
2 shields?
No, I just
No.
believe
No.
one.
No.
So then the one shield will just have holes in it.
Yeah.
Right.
That was
Right.
kind of an issue because I'm like that would kind of
Yeah.
suck,
That's kind
Yeah.
of what I was going to say was that, on the one hand, I think this is really great because the 80th anniversary cap in the aftermarket is
Mhm.
getting reach some absurd prices. So
Fully.
it's in addition to being in touch with the community as far as reviewers and all that go, they're really kind of in touch with that stuff as well. It's like,
Mhm.
the Rogue is skyrocketing in price. Let's give them a new retro Rogue with a new
Right.
paint job.
Right.
Oh, the Sandman is build a figure is way too expensive now. Oh, we'll give them a retro carded one, like $20. Like, they do stuff like that. And I think that is great, especially for people who are just getting into the line. People who missed the 80th cap can have a great looking cap for their shelf
Yep.
and their collection. The effects look awesome. I'm with Chamba though. I think they could have, especially if they're charging, what is it, 31.49 or 33.49, something. It's a slightly higher price point for this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for that price point, they could have included that one extra shield without the without the holes in it. So you have the option.
True.
That's my only gripe about this thing. I have the 80th cap, so I'm going to pass on it. But I think it's fantastic that they're doing it, and I'm stoked for everyone who gets to have a great looking retro comic style cap.
Love the colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
colors are amazing. I love that as
Yeah.
well. I'm in for this. There's no ifs, ands,
Nice.
or buts about it. I'm getting it for sure. All right, we got time for about one more here. If you guys want, shall we talk Monkey King in the
Yeah.
okay. All right. The Noda Studios Monkey King.
Yeah, they've been dropping a couple of I think they had like 3 original characters that they've been dropping within the past few weeks, and this is the third one.
Man, oh man, this thing looks awesome.
Ah,
Like,
100 fully getting this one.
yeah.
Like
Lago, start us off, man.
The connection with Dragon Ball in this, there's no doubt about it. I have to get it.
mhm.
It's as simple as that. And again, the way the cloth looks, all the details. This figure, I don't know, it looks great. It looks amazing. And again, I don't know how much it's gonna run you, but this looks like it's a high-end piece here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then Chamba, you said you're getting it, right?
Yeah, I'm getting it. Just
Okay.
you can go to the next person. It's
All
good.
right, Jesse.
It's cool. A little out of my wheelhouse, but I mean, it's really cool looking.
Yeah, yeah. Drew.
It's a maybe. It looks really nice. Might be price point contingent for me.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. I know for me, I really like this. I like the other ones that they're doing too. But what really sold me on it was the picture of him with the mask. Um,
Mask looks great.
I don't know why, but I'm like, oh, that mask looks awesome. And then you get all the other cool stuff too. But
He's rage arms.
yes,
Those-
The rage
That-
arms.
come
That's what
on.
got me. Yeah, that's
Look at that thing.
yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely
Yeah, the
beautiful.
mask one, the jumping one with the mask.
Yep.
yeah.
That's the one that sold me because I
Mhm.
was looking at him like, okay, this is cool, and then I saw the one with the mask. I was like, all right. And the thing that kind of sucks is like with all of them, they all come with masks, and I'm like, oh, this
Yep.
could be bad. Like,
Oh yeah.
this could be very bad for me. So, I'm excited. Like, I think this what is it? Four characters, right?
I think 3.
Oh,
I
three.
s-
Okay.
I saw 3. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
think it's
even
3.
better for me then. That works out a
Yeah.
lot better. Yeah, 3. Yeah, they might get into me for all 3 of
Mhm.
them, honestly, because they're just beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that mask, those arms, fantastic.
Just the clothing, the way.
Yeah,
it
the soft
looks.
goods look so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you could again the Cheney. You could probably like customize a Street Fighter figure with that clothing.
You could.
I was gonna get
Kinda
multiples.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like you never said that and continue on with my life.
Let's
Um,
rewind.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend that never happened. Thanks for planting that seed in my mind. Yeah, man. All 3 of them look cool.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This may hurt.
Yeah,
What-
I just
what do you-
love
what-
how like we're getting into this stage of action figures where they're pieces of art now. I mean, look
Oh,
at
yeah.
how beautiful these
Yeah.
things are.
The demon one,
Mm-hmm.
all of them actually look fantastic. That's why I'm like,
They look good with the Lone Roach Gomez.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or they would look even better fighting the Mezco Ronin Wolverine.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you know where I'm going with that,
a lot of combinations that you can do.
yeah, a lot of fun stuff, man.
Mhm.
So, heck yeah. All right. Well, you guys have anything else you want to add before we wrap it up here?
I'm good.
I just
Wow.
wanted to say, thanks for joining us today,
Oh,
Toy
yeah.
Box. It's awesome
Yeah.
having you on and talking to you and getting to know you a little bit better. And thanks for what you do in the Discord. It's been fun, man.
Heck
Oh, well,
yeah.
thanks so much for having me, guys. Really appreciate the invitation. It's really an awesome honor to kick off this great new format that you guys got going on. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Mhm.
I also just want to say real quick, and I know it's been said a little bit, in previous shows over the last few weeks, as it was a couple of weeks ago, but I just want to say how much fun I had at the meetup,
Mhm.
at Frank and Sons, and how cool it was to meet you guys, to meet everybody, Marvel Kicks and Jake Peterson and Berserk and everybody, all you guys, and Jesse, of course, Cheney, all everybody.
Mhm.
It was so much fun, like pretty much the most fun day I think I've had all year. So thanks so much for arranging that. I know Adam had a big hand in that, so shout out to Adam. And to all you guys. It's been great.
Heck yeah. I just like having fun, man. And that's what we're here for, is to have fun, talk toys, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So heck yeah.
For sure.
All right. Well, don't forget the link is in the chat to join the Discord. So join the Discord.
Hop on. We're probably going to continue after this.
Yeah, come have some
Yeah.
fun. It's going to be great. You're missing out. If you're not in the Discord, I'm telling you right now, you're missing out, because it's one of my favorite places to be as well.
Yeah.
Check out the Facebook group. Lago is just always holding it down here with the Instagram. So thank you
Killing
again
it.
for that. you know. And, you know, I want to thank all you guys for your time to hop on here and do this because, you know, without you guys, none of this would be possible, you know. So it's just, that's just the reality of it, you know. So,
I want to thank you, Cheney, because you know it takes a lot to take a Tuesday every single week. You know, you have a
Absolutely.
family, everybody. You know,
For
I mean,
sure.
you always do this, no matter what. And I just want to thank you for always just being so on top of it, and you know, making the ChatMigos happy by being here. And yeah, it takes a lot of
Heck
work what
yeah.
you do. So
Heck
you know, that's awesome. So thank you so much.
Yeah. And by the way, if you guys wanted to watch something fun and get to know Cheney a little bit better, go check out the Figure Booth where he's a guest on there, and DMC, the People's Champ. Go check out his YouTube video with Cheney as guest, and there's a lot of cool little stories and stuff that I never knew until I watched those. So those are really fun to watch. Really fun.
You just did a Cheney 180.
Whoa!
yeah, man, I have a blast with you guys. So thank you so much. Don't forget that this week is the OG Super Crew. So we're gonna have myself,
Nice.
Ernie, Adam, Dario, and Sergeant Banana is all gonna be hanging out on Thursday night. So don't miss that. That's gonna be a blast.
Should be a good one.
So we will be back on Thursday night for sure. And then we should be back next week. Yes, we I don't know. I think I might have something coming up or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure about 90% there, but yes. But once again, you know, thank you everybody. I am Cheney 180.
I'm Lago Figs.
I'm Chamba.
I'm Jurassic Jesse.
The Toy Box of Doom.
Oh no, I don't have the call out on this one.
Oh.
I remember.
I don't know
guys.
what to say. Yeah. Yeah.
ChatMigos
CHATMIGOS
Yes.
assemble!
We'll do
You
it
need
all together, okay? We'll do it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. ChatMigos
CHATMIGOS
assemble!
We need a button
Glorious.
for that.
Yes, we do. We do.
Yeah.
Plus Ultra.